Well, hello there, it's Charles Alvarez with Prestige Detail and Ceramic again, and in this video we're going to be detailing and ceramic coating this very cool Husky fabric tail dragger aircraft. And so today I'm out here in North County, in Palm Beach County, F-45 airport, and I've done this airplane once before. The first time I did a detail on it, but spoke with the owner and just kind of trying to address some of the issues that he's been having keeping the aircraft clean, and so I recommended the ceramic coating for this airplane. And so we're going to go ahead and do that today to certain sections of the airplane, which I'll explain as we talk a little bit more. All right, let me flip the camera so we can take a better view of the airplane. All right, so here we are. One of the main issues with this airplane is bugs. So every airplane has different things that, you know, are concerns as far as cleaning and maintaining the airplane goes. For a lot of the TBMs and things like that I do, those type of airplanes suffer from the exhaust soot, and that kind of becomes one of the big concerns. For this one in particular, we have a bug problem. So as you can see, this whole front cowling here is covered up in a lot of bugs. You can see up close there. And so, as you know, bugs are hard to clean. They don't come off very easy. This whole leading edge is just covered in bugs. And this particular airplane goes up north for the summer. So the owner wants it to be clean, detailed, and what I recommended doing was coating the leading edges. So the whole leading edge of the wing, because that's where the bugs stick. So with the coating, what's going to happen is it's not going to 100% eliminate bugs from sticking to it, but what it's going to do is greatly reduce the amount of bugs that stick to it. So rather than having this many bugs on here, it may be half of that or less. And the better part about it is when he goes to clean it, these bugs are going to wipe off really easily. So one of the things I've noticed with the ceramic coating is when you do have bugs and you go to wash, the bugs just come off with little effort. Most of the time it's just a brush, or you know, your microfiber sponge or whatever you're using to clean the airplane or the vehicle. The bugs come off way easier, and that just makes it less of a headache for the owner as he's trying to upkeep and keep his airplane clean, keep these bugs from eating into the paint. So the first thing we're going to do on this is we're going to give it a good wash, a decon wash, clay bar the surface, and we're going to use a bug sponge and work on getting all these bugs out. So that's the first step, is getting all these bugs eliminated, getting them off of the paint so that we can move on to the next step in the process. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our wash. I got all my stuff here ready to go. It's a nice beautiful day here in South Florida, 80 degrees. Humidity's a little high, but it's okay. So we're going to try to get out of the sun as soon as we can, get this airplane pushed back inside the hangar in the shade, and move on to the next step in the process. All right, we'll check back in very shortly. Hey everyone, so completely finished now. So what I wound up doing was, after the wash, which was a big part of the job, was doing a real good wash, getting all the bugs off, clay barring the airplane. So that took several hours, just making sure this airplane was very clean due to the amount of bugs that were on there and how long they'd been sitting on there. So once I was finished with that, dried it all down, obviously brought it inside, and I was gonna actually do ceramic coating on the front engine cowling, so this up here, and then I was gonna do the leading edge of the wings, and then these bars across here, kind of like all the leading edges, everything that's facing forward where bugs would get stuck. That was the initial plan, and then I was going to do a paint sealant on the rest of the airplane. But I wound up deciding to just ceramic coat the whole thing. And a couple of reasons. I had some coating extra from a couple of jobs prior, and it's normally not good for the coating once it's been opened to sit for too long. I've held on to coatings for several weeks, I think even a month one time, but this stuff I've had for a couple of weeks now, and it was about a half a bottle of each, Crystal Serum Light and EXO. And so I decided, you know what, I have enough coating to just do the whole airplane. Let me just go ahead and do it. It's gonna give much better protection. It's gonna last longer. And since I'm pretty much maintaining this airplane every 3 months or so, come out and give it a good decon wash and just kind of take care of whatever it needs, I decided that the best route was just to coat it. So that way, the next time that I come out and wash it, it's gonna be much easier, and it's gonna clean up nicer. It's gonna be less bugs, and those bugs slowly but surely start to eat into the paint. So just wanted to protect the airplane and kind of do what's best for the airplane in this particular situation. So the great thing about that is, as the airplane gets washed and detailed over time, I can always top coat it with different top coatings that G-Technic offers, G5 or just possibly EXO, maybe even doing like a spray coating during the wash, easy coat, things like that, just to kind of maintain the coating, keep it alive, keep it looking its best. And this is a fabric airplane, so that's the cool thing about it, is fabric airplanes can get coated. There's nothing to prevent that from happening. It's paint, so the coating's gonna bond to paint and it won't be an issue. So very pleased with the results on this one. The owner, I'm sure, is gonna be very happy when he comes to see it. And now we've got this thing protected with ceramic. This is a very expensive airplane. So we did the whole underneath too. Took care of all of that. Get a better view from here. You can see there. Those inner fairings are protected now too. And so yeah, so there you have it. Charles Alvarez with Prestige Detail and Ceramic. Got some jobs coming up in the very near future, so we'll keep doing more videos. And this is just a neat little airplane. I just like it so much. It's got these big bush wheels, which is very common, like in Alaska, when you're landing in grass and just in valleys and places like that. You're not always on a runway, so this airplane can pretty much go anywhere. It's got the beefed up tail tire there too, so that's always cool. So there you go. Another ceramic coat job, Prestige Detail and Ceramic. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and got some other cool stuff coming up in the very near future too. I'm gonna be doing a Super Cub on floats next month, so that's gonna be exciting. Shiny spinner on this one. Alrighty, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.